Okay, I am live on air. Just let me get this webcam and sort this webcam out. Let me just move that across a little bit. Okay, so it looks like I am live on air and everything seems to be working okay. I did notify people in Discord about 30 minutes ago, so people should be joining shortly. But hello everybody, welcome. I hope everybody's doing okay today. So we're at the weekend and today is Saturday. It's the 21st of March 2026, and I wasn't sure at first what I would be playing this afternoon, but I thought it would be, after thinking, I thought it would be a good idea to play on Gamecube, Nintendo Switch Online again. Specifically Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness again, which will be my main game of this stream this afternoon, but I might play on some of the other games as well. And I have got a little bit of uh, gaming news that I'll share later on in the stream. But I'm sure people will tune in this afternoon, so if you do, thank you. Thank you for the continued support, and I do hope you enjoy this afternoon stream. So, I'm gonna be here for 2 hours this afternoon, and then I don't think I'm gonna be here this evening, and then tomorrow I'll be here for 2 streams, one a membership stream, and then a GameCube stream tomorrow evening, but I'll reveal more later on in this stream. So here we go, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness 2005. Continued story. So I've been playing for 2 hours and 17 minutes and I have 3 Shadow Pokemon. The legendary... So we're looking for the legendary trainer. Eugene beat me, but only him. I'm Kron. Now, for the sake of your Shadow Pokemon, shall we have a hot battle? Yes, we shall. Horsey and Abra. Eevee and Teddiursa. Metal Claw did quite a bit of damage there. Eevee used Bite. Horsey fainted. Shroomish. Abra fainted. I think I'm gonna change Pokemon now. So let's switch to Poochyena. Good job, Eevee. So, okay. I think Poison Fang actually does some damage. Actually, that did quite a bit of damage. Eevee is evolving. So yeah, you do have an Eevee at the beginning of the game, and you can pretty much evolve it straight away. But I'm not going to evolve it. Maybe when it gets to level 20, I'll evolve it. A lot of people, a lot of my friends on the Switch 2 have actually been playing on Pokemon Pocopia this afternoon. I've already seen 2 people that are playing on it, myself included. I did play it on my own for about an hour earlier. It's a very relaxing game to play on during the weekend. Your Shadow Pokemon should be ready to open its heart after the battles you waged getting here. Now I shall be your opponent, and he is my partner, the one Pokemon that I caught as my first and that has stayed with me ever since. Pikachu. Okay, that wasn't too difficult, though Thundershock did a little bit of damage to Eevee. There's a Pokemon that may open the door to its heart. So I'm not sure what's gonna happen here. Okay. So Teddiursa's getting a decent amount of XP here, sorry. We have a friend by the name of Vanda who lives on Mount Battle, which is a place of training for trainers. Vanda claims to have seen sinister characters out in the desert where few people dare to tread. Sounds intriguing. Oh, that's the shop. I need the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Centers look very different here. Hello, Oren. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Playing the greatest Pokemon game of Gen 3. Well, I've only played it for a little bit, but I would agree with you. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Enjoying it more than Ruby and Sapphire. Here we go, Mount Battle. Oh, Oren. Now that Oren's here, let me show you. So, you know how I said I wanted to get another Gamecube game, and there was a Gamecube game that I had in mind? I actually was able to buy it today. So, I went and bought The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. But it's not just The Wind Waker. It is Wind Waker and the bonus disc with Master Quest in it, and I got it for a very good price. I won't say how much I got it for, but it was less than £50. Well, I'll say it was less than £50. And so yeah, I'm gonna be playing on this tomorrow night. And tomorrow night as well, before I play on the Wind Waker, I'm gonna be doing a members stream of the bonus disc. One of your friends loves this game. He's done speedruns on and off for 10 years. I've seen a couple of people do playthroughs and speedruns. I was speaking to Blue Hedgehog the other day. He did a playthrough of this last year. Master Quest Ocarina of Time wasn't released until 3DS as part of finishing the standard quest. Yes, outside of this Master Quest, it's just on the 3DS, isn't it? What I might possibly do tonight, if I've got time, I might record the first part off air and upload a video of the first part just for members. So we need to find Vander. Ask the receptionist in the building. Full heal. Okay, so I take it we're gonna have to do these trainer battles and then we see Vander at the end. Wurmple and Wingle. Wingle was actually quite resilient there. It took like 3 attacks to finish it off. So Vander is teaching some Mookie trainers in the zone up ahead. Creedle. Corfish. Corfish and Swablu. I'd quite like to have a Corfish on the team, if that's possible actually. Reminds me of the anime. It was one of Ash's main Pokémon for a while, in that series. It's been a very nice day today, weather-wise as well. In the UK, I went into town earlier. I was tempted to stay out for longer, but I had to get back. But yeah, weather-wise, it's been lovely today. Probably the nicest day we've had this year so far. Okay, double battle. Okay, so was it in Ruby and Sapphire when we had the first double battles, but that they decided to use the double battles in this GameCube game as well? Speaking of Ruby and Sapphire, now that we've got Fire Red and Leaf Green, I wouldn't be surprised if we had Ruby and Sapphire by the end of the year. Okay, so I'm correct then, thanks Oren. Yeah, so yeah, the first double battles were in Ruby and Sapphire, but they also had them in the game, this game. What about Colosseum? Okay, they are in Colosseum as well. Tom gives us these classic Let's Play vibes with this stream setup, 10 out of 10 classic YouTube. Thank you, Oren, I do appreciate that, thank you. Thunder. Okay, so in the desert south of here, there's a chipper, is it chipper research facility? It's been there since the Shadow Pokemon incident. How are my Pokemon doing? I will say, as far as catching Pokemon goes, I've only got 4 Pokemon. So far, yeah, I think, I mean, obviously I'll get more Pokemon later, but it's not as easy to catch Pokemon in this game. In fact, shall I switch things around a little bit? Let's just go here quickly. So I'm just switching my Pokemon just so I can level up Ladybird and Poochyena a little bit. Hello Ivan, good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing okay today. Here we go, the Power Rangers are back. And literally, we've got a red one, a blue one, a green one, a yellow one, and a purple one. There's just a bonus one that's like an orangey brown colour. Okay, I think I should be able to steal at least one Pokemon from one of these guys. At least I think so. Oh yes. So Poochyena... No, sorry. Houndoom is a shadow Pokemon. Houndour, sorry. Tom ignoring the story. Can we get a Mega Ledian so it doesn't suck after all these years? Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, at least Magikarp evolves into Gyarados. Okay, let's try catching Houndour now. Yes! I caught Houndour. Or rather, I stole Houndour. Poochyena is out. Is there such a thing as experience share in this game? Okay, I am going to go to a gate village and heal at the Pokemon Center. It's just a hold item like the GBA. Okay, so there's not experience share per se, so I'm literally, if I want a Pokemon to get some XP in the battle, I'm gonna have to have it out on battle. Hello Francesco, happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing okay today. Horsey and Goldeen. Okay, so Houndour's actually got no attack moves, I'm best switching to Eevee. Okay, let's go with Teddy Ursa. Good job, Ladybug. Okay, that's the end of Horsey. Oh, another shadow Pokemon. Let's deal with Goldeen first. Okay, Goldeen very low on health now. Shadow Wave. Okay, so Shadow Wave attacks both Pokemon. Okay, let's try catching it. Pokeball, go! And there we go, it's now a snag ball. Okay, we got Spiel, so that's a water Pokemon we have in our team, actually. Okay, going back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, let's save the game. Okay, Battle 3. Let's go. Hoot Hoot and Baltoy. Okay, another shadow Pokemon. So Baltoy's a shadow Pokemon. Okay, let's go with Teddiursa. Does it always catch them in one go? Do I need to weaken them? Okay, Eevee's low on health now. But so is Hoot Hoot. So let's switch to Spiel. Metal Claw should finish Hoot Hoot off now. Okay, that's 3 out of 6, so let's go back to the Pokemon Center. Okay, let's save the game. So currently we have 7 Pokemon in total. Okay, neither of these two are Shadow Pokemon. Okay, I think I'm probably gonna switch Ladybird out. I'll keep Teddy Ursa in. Let's go fight, Metal Claw. Fight. Bite. Okay, that's the end of Electrike. And it's also paralysed. Merry. Okay, Merry's a shadow Pokemon. Let's just try catching Merry without weakening it. Okay, yeah, we managed to catch it without doing any damage to it. Okay, so there we go. That's another one. 2 to go. Okay, I take it this is going to be a poison trainer. Yeah, Coughing and Grimer. Okay, of course, the bite's gonna be disabled. I didn't see his tentacle or shadow Pokemon. Well, I've defeated it anyway. Gulpin. Oh, Gulpin's the shadow Pokemon. And that's definitely not a Scouter that you're wearing. After this, I am gonna have to... Oh, hang on, it broke free that time. And I'm out of Pokeball, so I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Okay, Eevee's weak. In fact, Eevee fainted. This is a tough one, this one is. Oh no, I wanted to use Teddy Ursa. No offense to Poochyena, but I don't think Poochyena's gonna be a good match. So I have been streaming for an hour now, guys. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in so far this afternoon. So I'll be here for another hour, and then tomorrow evening I'll be here with a stream of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. But before the public stream, I'll probably start an hour earlier for level 2 members, so I can do a stream of Master Quest on the bonus disc. Okay, Ladybird is out. This is definitely the toughest battle so far. Sphere. Okay, Teddy Ursa's using Fury Swipes. Okay, that took a bit of time, that one did, but we got there in the end. Shame we couldn't catch the Shadow Goblin, but hopefully we'll be able to have another battle against these guys soon. Okay, I think there's just one more battle left. Yeah, luckily I was able to defuse it. Okay, let's save the game. Okay, I take it this is gonna be a grass trainer. Yes, Oddish and Katnia. Oddish. Actually, aerial Ace should do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, there we go. Do you want to play me on Champions when it comes out next month? Yes, I will be happy to have a game with anybody on Champions. There will definitely be streams of Pokemon Champions. Okay, that's the end of Oddish. Shroomish. In fact, Poochyena and Ladybird may be able to defeat this trainer. I might not need any of my other Pokemon. Yes, Katnia fainted. Lotad. Yes, Lotad fainted. One attack. Pinnacle. Okay, C-Dot's the shadow Pokemon. Oh, I forgot to get the Pokeballs. Darn it. Right, first order of business after this, I need to go back to the mart and get some Pokeballs. Okay, so there's just Pinnacle left. Okay, and that's all of them. That last one was actually the easiest one, and I was able to do that pretty much with Poochyena and Ladybug. So next up, I want to go back to the Pokemon Center, and I need to buy more Pokeballs. Speaking of Pokemon Champions, actually, Oren, I think Pokemon Champions will be the next game I'm gonna get on Switch 2. There's not really anything else I want for the time being. I've got everything I want for now. Okay, so let's buy 10 Pokeballs. Actually, I can buy. I've got like 11,000 here. I can buy 20. I can buy 20 more, actually. Okay, yes, so I can try to catch the shadow Pokemon I didn't catch last time. So yeah, another difference is that you can battle trainers more than once. Hello, Arkham Kratos, good to see you. Man, you never owned a Gamecube when you grew up, but if I did right now, I would play Star Fox Assault and Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. I never played on Star Fox Assault, but Paper Mario Thousand Year Door is a brilliant game. Some great games on Gamecube, actually. Okay, hopefully this time we can catch Cedar. I will say, guys, this, I've said it a couple of times now, this version of Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness is the Nintendo Switch Online version. If any of you have the original copy of this game, keep a hold of it because it's worth a lot of money. Yes, I've been playing on the Thousand Year Door on Switch actually, and I'm on the final boss. It is an excellent game. It gets very difficult towards the end, but it's a great game, Thousand Year Door is. Okay, C dot was caught. Shall I use some items here to heal? Oh, actually, no, let's go back and go to the Pokemon Center, and then let's go back to here and go in that building and see what's in there. Hey, you're not supposed to be in here. Caller would like to battle. Okay, let's use Bite. And Aerial Ace on Skitty. Okay, so let's fight with Eevee and use Bite again, and let's switch Ladybird with Teddy Ursa. Let's use Fury Swipes. Okay, so there's no shadow Pokemon in this battle. Okay, so this is actually quite a big facility, so... Clamthrill and Corphish. Okay, that's the end of Clamthrill. Zubat. Okay, so I have been streaming for about 90 minutes this afternoon, guys. I've got about 30 minutes left. Thank you to everybody who's tuned into this stream. Really appreciate you spending your Saturday morning or afternoon with me wherever you are. I am aware that the weather is very nice today, so I'm expecting a lot of people to be out and about and enjoying the sunshine. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go back and heal. So, how do I get out of here? No, I don't want to... Oh, darn it. This is gonna be difficult now. Actually, no, Houndourance Field should do a decent job still against a Doduo and a Tailo. I can see Bait is also playing on Pokemon Pocopia. I definitely, if you have a Switch 2, I definitely recommend Pokemon Pocopia. There's so much to do in it. Oh, okay, so there's a healing machine here. Saves you having to go back. That's pretty good. Can see somebody else has subscribed from this stream this afternoon, so if you have, thank you, I do appreciate it. I think Spheal and Houndour are definitely my two strongest Pokemon right now, followed by Teddiursa and Eevee. Okay, hopefully one more attack with Water Gun should finish this Pokemon off. Let's see if Aerial Ace is going to do any damage. Actually, no it didn't, so let's switch to Spheal. Okay, Sweet Up fainted. Spinarak. Ooh, Spinarak is a shadow Pokemon. Hello, love to explore. You were always Team Ladybird over Spinnerack. I played Silver, not Gold. I would definitely choose Ladybird over Spinnerack now. Ladybird's definitely a lot stronger. Okay, there we go. Spinnerack was caught. Oh, mail. Well, I haven't gotten stuck on this stream. Remember on the first stream of this on Wednesday night when there was about 15-20 minutes of the stream where I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing? It's not been like that this afternoon. Oh, also, love to explore while you're here. Let me show you what I got today from CEX. The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker on Gamecube, and it's also got the Ocarina of Time and Master Quest bonus disc. So I will be doing a stream of Wind Waker tomorrow evening. Volts and Voltorb. Why are Poochyena and Ladybird not leveling up or gaining XP? I've noticed that they've not gained any XP on this stream. Oren, only active Pokemon in battle gain XP, unless you equip the XP share once you find one. Oh, okay, thank you. It's the old XP share where you have to give it to a Pokemon to hold, and only then do they get a half XP. So even then they don't get much XP, do they? Okay, so it looks like I am coming to the end of my stream. Now guys, I have got 5 minutes left. Thank you to everybody who's tuned in this afternoon. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Definitely recommend giving Pokemon XD Gales of Darkness a try if you have a Nintendo Switch 2 and Gamecube NSO. Numel. Okay, Metal Claw didn't do much damage there. Water Gun's not going to do too much damage. Oh, actually, yes. Well, I wanted to catch that Numel, but Water Gun finished it off. Pokemon Colosseum is still one of the most difficult official Pokemon games. It would be so nice if they added that to the NSO since it's the first game. Ivan, are you being serious? Okay, what's happened? Do you mind messaging me on Discord, please? Okay, I'm just saving the game here. Alright guys, well, I am at the end of my stream now, but thank you so much to everybody who's tuned into this stream this afternoon. I really appreciate you all being here with me. But yes, thank you to all of you. I appreciate you spending your Saturday afternoon or morning with me wherever you are. So I should be here, well, I will definitely be here tomorrow evening, guys. So as mentioned, I'll be here from 8 p.m. till 10 p.m. with a public stream of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker, but at some point beforehand I'll be here with a level 2 member stream of The Legend of Zelda Master Quest on the bonus disc. And also as well, guys, maybe tonight or tomorrow daytime, I'm either gonna record some footage of Resident Evil Requiem or some footage of the Ocarina of Time bonus disc, and I'll upload it on my main members video page, so keep an eye on that if you're a level 2 member. Alright guys, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a great day tomorrow, and I do hope to see you again tomorrow evening. I might be able to do an extra stream at some point over the weekend. I'm just not sure yet, depending on my schedule. So actually, Oren, I was thinking maybe next week it would be a good idea if I do a playthrough of Mario Galaxy, the HD version on Switch, because with the Mario Galaxy movie coming in a couple of weeks, it's probably beneficial for me to do a full playthrough of Mario Galaxy again, but this time I can play on the HD upgrade. How does that sound? So maybe on Friday, on payday, that could be a game for me to get. I've already played on Super Mario Galaxy 2, but I can now get Super Mario Galaxy 1 and do a playthrough of that. Sounds like you aren't playing it in 480p. Nah, I think I've done enough playthroughs of Galaxy in 480p. We'll go for 1080p next time. Ivan, game over. best game over is Crazy Taxi, definitely. I do actually have Crazy Taxi on PS2. I need to do a PlayStation 2 stream one weekend. You have the Switch version as well, but you feel more inclined to play Galaxy 2 this time. I don't really want to 100%. Yeah, I probably won't 100% it. I'll just do the main story. Alright guys, I'm off now anyway. I'm sure I'll see you again tomorrow at some point, or maybe later this evening if I upload a video. But thanks guys, I'm out now. See you soon everybody.